Namaste, my beautiful souls. All right, I just got off of work. It's 5:30 a.m. I'm going to try and keep this down, and I'm really excited, okay? But I'm going to try and keep this down. I don't want to wake up my roommate. But I'm just these cards. It's there's a lot coming out, okay? We're moving into a whole new shift, and of this energy has been changing. You've raised your frequencies, you've gotten them up there. There's addictions that are coming off. I see, like in the workplace, traveling has kept you from having a relationship, and I see that traveling is coming to a halt. Some preparations have been made and things are being changed, so the traveling is going to come to a slowdown. There's messages that are going to be coming, and these messages are more like a realization, like an, oh my gosh, what am I doing? We have where we're going on this new journey as far as speakers. Somebody is a speaker, and they've been speaking a lot in front of an audience, not like a speaker, like a consultant. This is a speaker with their job, and they've been traveling a lot to different seminars and different gatherings with the company, and this is going to stop now. I'm seeing like not a vacation, but just like a lot of things that were keeping you from having unity are now being taken away, and in a good way. We're leaving a lot of stuff behind, stuff that no longer serves us. We've changed our attitude. I think I spoke earlier of the control. The control again is coming up here. The control and the stronghold, the drug addiction. I'm hearing that, you know, the alcoholism or the drug addiction, whatever it is that has kept you guys apart, or, you know, that twin soul is coming to a realization, and it is going to get help. And it's going to be your love and your healing that is going to see them through this. Okay, there's a lot of balance coming, and then there's going to be a lot of give and take. So don't expect to just be sitting around and waiting for the other one to come to you. This is going to be a lot of give and take. There's going to be some compromise. We have two families coming together, so the blended family, and this is something that has kept you from unity because there has been issues with the family. But now walking on this journey, in this path, and having things come more stable. There's a lot of stability with the family, with the children, and now it's time for you to come together. It's okay to blend the families. The business minded, their focus has been the business and business and business. Things are going to start changing now, where they're wanting to feel love, and they're wanting to feel that companionship with somebody. So they're going to come back to what they knew, and that's going to be their past life, that person from the past that they have that connection with, and that's that soulmate twin flame connection. So they're coming back. Okay, there are, again, I see like some family issues where you know, this has kept you from having reunion, but those things are coming into peace. They're coming into stability. Again, you know, I see like, you know, new commitments coming forth, offerings. You're really like, you're being guided back together. So for those of you that's not going to happen tomorrow, but just remember, you know, the spirit guide is guiding you guys back together. So a lot of times we need to listen to that still small voice in our head in order to know the direction that we're to go in. So just remember, you're being guided. So don't think that you have to stalk this person or, rush this person. The guides are doing this on their own. You have legions of angels around you because this is a divine relationship. This is a divine purpose. There is a spiritual purpose here, and you guys are going to come together and live that spiritual purpose. Okay. There is going to be that celebration. There is some type of a celebration, some type of an acknowledgement. Something is going to happen. I'm seeing like a city hall. A city hall. I don't know anything about politics, but maybe like the mayor election speaking or something for the city at the city hall. Some type of a celebration, and somehow you're gonna boost something in this program. So somebody that works for the city or with the city hall or with the, I don't know, library, I don't know, something to do with the city. You guys are going to reconnect at that function, but I'm feeling more so like city hall. And I see there's an offering coming in for the jobs where the job is going to be taking you even closer to this person. There's moves coming. So for those who've had twin flames that are abroad, they're coming back. And again, I just see them coming back to that past love. They want to rekindle. We have commitments being put out, realizations happening. It's almost like there's this whole wall that it's like, this was what happened then, but now this is something new. It's like there's this barrier that has been put up. So as you're moving forward now, the past is no longer there. Like I said earlier, it's like it's been buried, it's gone, it's no more. It's like deep, deep into the ocean. You can't even see it anymore. You're walking into that unconditional love, and when your eyes meet, it's like all this pain and suffering that you've gone through in the past have, you forget it. You will not even remember it. See a lot of acknowledgement, a lot of like, the seeds have been planted, and now, the harvest is here. And this is where, you're coming together, you're going to be reunited. And I'm seeing like, a lot of people just kind of bumping in. It's almost like, this Where's Waldo map, and everybody's just bumping into each other. A lot of surprise, divine appointments. A lot of divine appointments are happening. But I do see that there's a lot of self-realization. And for maybe even the twin that was not fully awake or was doing everything and anything they could to not think about you, is now thinking and curious and wondering. And this is where I believe we're seeing like a miscommunication. Well, the communication is coming. I see this communication coming, and it's love from far off. So this is someone from the past that's coming back and wants to reconnect with you. Again, the feminine has done a lot of work and been very patient. The masculine, again, it's like kind of that stubborn, manly, I can't feel this for this person. Feeling like they're vulnerable because they've become attached to this person from the past. And that is coming off as well. But we do have that celebration where they're walking away from things and they're making that choice. They're leaving a lot of emotional hurts and pains in the past, and that has to do with this, your relationship. Whatever happened in the past it's being left behind, and they're coming forward, they're going forward, and I feel like a lot of stuff is happening with this change. The energy is shifting. I feel a lot in the end of September, early October, a lot of past loves coming back. I don't know about you guys, but let me know, because I keep seeing this past loves coming back, and all of a sudden, like, I've been bombarded by text messages from people in my past. You know, they were very brief, but all of a sudden, soulmate and I have reconnected. A coworker, he's messaging me wanting to go out. Somebody that I went out with like 2 or 3 times is now like, hey, you want to go out. Let me know how many of you guys are actually going through that. It's almost like if maybe we're being tested or something, like, are we going to settle for this, or are we going to continue to wait for what God has for us? And I myself am not going to settle. My spiritual purpose is what I want to live. And I know that with the twin flame, or even with my soulmate, I will live that spiritual purpose. Again, I'm seeing a lot of new opportunity, a lot of new growth, a lot of stuff that's coming in. I see a lot of new. And it's not even like it's, furbished. This is new. Okay, I think I'm going to pull more cards maybe tomorrow with this lunar eclipse and see what we do get. But right now, I see a lot of positive that's coming out. I see this wall is, there's been this kind of like a great wall, and all the shit is on one side, and on the other side is all the beauty. So it's like we're coming out of a lot of stuff, and a lot of growth, a lot of things are shifting and changing, and it's all positive. But again, we're being guided. We're being guided by the Spirit, and that's where we need to trust. So even if nothing that I've said in part 1 or now in part 2 resonates with you, just keep the faith that things will work out right, and just continue to do your, the healing, and focus on yourself and love yourself, and, move forward in your purpose. Because I see that it's a lot of self-realization, a lot of moving forward, a lot of, leaving a lot of the emotional baggage behind and moving forward. It's almost like a realization that these things you can't change anymore. And no matter how much you've tried to do everything and keep yourself distracted and move forward. So you're doing everything and anything to not think about this person. But now all of a sudden it's coming up, and it's coming up big. And I really feel that both the masculine and the feminine are getting a lot of the signs and a lot of the reoccurring things that are happening that are almost like deja vu moments for them. And they're remembering that love in the past, or that connection that they had with this person in the past. And now they're wanting to rekindle it. And let's see where this goes. I'm curious to know where this is going to go. Okay. All right, well, right now I think that's about it, and I'm probably a little brain dead. Busy, crazy, busy week here. All right, guys, I love you, and I thank you for all of your awesome messages and your emails tonight. I've read them all. I haven't had a chance to get back to everybody, but I did read them on my breaks, and I thank you. I thank you for your positive boost, and your energy is excellent. I love you all. Namaste.